Early literacy can be promoted through different strategies within the classroom. These strategies should help support early reading and writing development for students who are beginning to learn English. As teachers, our goals set for all students, regardless of age, who are classified as beginning English learners, should develop an awareness and appreciation of different types of reading and writing purposes in everyday life. They should have a deep understanding of the relationships between print and oral language, and a knowledge of writing conventions such as left to right and top to bottom sequencing. They should have an understanding of how sounds and symbols correspond together, as well as phonemic awareness. They should also be able to recognize a growing number of sight words. These 5 goals can be developed through holistic teaching strategies. If we correlate these strategies into literacy scaffolding, we can take texts such as stories, poems, songs, and recipes that can be transferred into real-life situations. Using a variety of different texts can provide a well-rounded, meaningful experience through print. Some different strategies to use within the classroom that pertain to the holistic teaching style are literacy-rich environments, books, and daily routines through morning messages, rules and procedures, wall dictionaries, and read-alouds, as well as dialogue journals and alphabet books. Let's talk about how we can make this happen. We can have literacy-rich environments by providing a classroom with many different activity centers that pertain to literacy. These centers can provide a playful place where the students can practice using literary skills on a daily basis. Along with these centers, a classroom should contain books. These books can be poetry, picture, individually written, child-made, and related to theme. Books should be organized so that students can easily find them. Another type of strategy that can be used within the classroom is the use of daily routines that highlight different types of print. An example of this is called morning messages. Teachers can introduce new types of print to their students by having them write down the day's activities and discuss them before they begin using them throughout the day. Another strategy can be done through rules and procedures that are taught at the beginning of the year. Having word and picture correlations can help the students to visualize the word's meaning. Word walls are another important strategy to use with beginning English learners. As the class learns different words, they will be placed on the word wall under the letter that the word starts with. This helps the students to have a place of reference when they are trying to remember words that they have already learned. The next strategy is read-alouds. This is when a teacher reads to their students from a short story or novel. These can be beneficial to students of all ages. This gives students the opportunity to be involved in the pleasure function of print, hear the reading process, as well as develop general knowledge and literacy notations about plots and characters. To help students develop their writing skills, teachers can use dialogue journals. These are done within private or public journals depending on teacher's preference. The students write down anything they want to discuss or questions they have for the teacher. The teacher then responds to the students and they have a conversation through journal writing. Dialogue journals not only strengthen reading and writing skills, but they also develop a strong bond between teachers and student. Lastly, students can create alphabet books. Alphabet books provide another way to teach students the alphabetic principle and the difference between upper and lowercase letters. These books teach not only the letters, but also the concepts of how words correlate to the letter. Developing the English language can be tricky, but by using these strategies, students can be familiar with core concepts.